Good evening, Carl here from the Irish Weather Network. Just remarkable low temperatures in Scotland last night. In Braemar here received a low of minus 23 degrees Celsius, which is lower than some of our fridge freezers. Gets remarkable temperatures. Coming down into the north of England as well, negative double digits in most places right along the east coast over them snowfields from all them snow showers that occurred there during the week. Now, back over here to Ireland, we have our fragmented front that came up today, slow moving against that high pressure, and it gave a lot of snow to places in Connacht, Galway, and Mayo, with 8 to 10 centimetres recorded in some places, and some parts of the South Midlands. Tipperary got as well a fair few centimetres of snow and any high ground down these regions before it turned back to rain over a Munster area. Now we have this front, it's going to continue to fragment I should say, and peter out, but some of the models have it pepping back up over the south of the island later on this evening. Two models that I usually look at, especially in the short range, the Icon and the ECM. This is the ECM midday run. The Icon's a slightly higher res model again. Two of them have this pepping up over southern counties. Now, whether it happens, it's really an outcast situation. But the front will, I think maybe it's left over moisture coming back down across the frontal boundary here and interacting with the cold air again, coming up from the southeast and pep this up. Well, it's not going to be significant enough to warrant any warnings here for something like that. Now, running this through to tomorrow evening, we have this active weather system that's going to come in from the Atlantic Ocean, and I'll put the pressure bars on here as well. And the reason why it just shows you it's more active, this high pressure that we have over Norway, central Norway, and the pressure gradient actually really tightens here across the island. So you can see the isobars are really packed tightly together as there's more of a push behind this front coming in across the country. So I don't think it's going to hang around like the front that fragmented today. It will reach the eastern seaboard where the cold air is still in place. This is going to give a significant amount of snow to some parts of the island. I think around this area up here, northern parts of Leinster and into central parts of Northern Ireland, it's going to get a significant amount of snow. Now, the final details will be tuned in a bit more tomorrow again, because there is still a lot, 24 hours before this event unfolds. So it can be a wet snow event across the east. I don't think the dew points are going to be as low as they were today. So it'd be on the right side of marginal with regards to snow. So I think snow could occur even along the coastal areas from Wicklow all the way up to Louth and even County Down here. But the good part of Northern Ireland, I'd say around this area here, is going to get a significant amount of snow, and I'd say it could be disruptive. So as the final details come through tomorrow, I'll update on such. Regardless of any warnings that I'll issue tomorrow for the snow over the northern part of the island, I'd also issue a warning for the southwest with all this heavy rain and snow melt, because the rivers down here are going to swell. We're going to have an strong onshore southeasterly wind as well. So there could be a problem with flooding again down in these reaches. So be mindful of that over the course of the following 24 to 36 hours. Now, our upper air temperatures tomorrow at the 850 millibar level shows you that it's marginal. It's not what we need for snow. You know, we have -7s, -6, -5s, -6s up at the 850 millibar level. We always say, I've been talked about, you want to have -10 at least. But this is now not in the equation anymore because the front is moving in. So the warmish air off the Atlantic is overriding the colder air that's hugging the ground, because cold air is heavier and denser. So the surface temperatures are going to be cold still. You're talking about down to 1 or 2 degrees, maybe 3 degrees along the coast here. Dew points could be hovering around the freezing point area as well. As we go through tomorrow night, it gets colder even still. So this is when the rain band is meant to be hitting at this time, so it becomes very, very favourable for snow to fall. I still reckon that the East Coast will get snowfall out of this, and the significant amount of snow will be up in this region. Again, I'll fine tune it again tomorrow because there's still a lot more time to play, another 24 hours, as I said, away from this event. We also do have a good cold field of air coming off a colder UK as well, which will play its part with this as it is undercutting. The air over the Irish Sea is not going to be as modified as well. So I think this will keep the dew points on the right side of marginal, which means it will favour snow if this front comes across and clashes with the cold air. Again, tomorrow winds are going to be a factor, and wind chill is going to play its part as well, with the low surface temperatures as well, and a strong southeast to south wind over the island. So again, wrap up warm if you're out and about, and keep in tune with the forecast, because it could get interesting tomorrow night over the east and the north. And beware of a flood risk especially in Munster area. Again, by Saturday morning, where snow melt and a lot of heavy rain and onshore wind. So stay tuned to the forecast over the coming day. So if you like this channel, give us the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so I can make more content like this. Ring that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I send out a video. And whatever you are, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.